Testing, testing, testing. Here you go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Now I'm closer. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to start our concert. If you haven't already, try to find yourselves a seat. Looks like we have a pretty full house, although it's hard for me to see anything. So, thank you very much for coming. Our concert this evening is themed a night of comedy. As you may have noticed, your programs on your tables don't really help you as far as our song selections. In order to preserve a little bit of surprise for what's coming in the concert, we decided to not provide you with some of those details. They will show up on the screen over there, the various musical numbers and who will be singing each of those musical numbers. And so I hope you enjoyed them. We've got quite a few entertaining acts on the program, and feel free to laugh and cheer people on or whatever you guys want to do. So we'll go ahead and get started with our first number.
Wait, higher than all of us.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna need you to stop that now. Well, yeah, you got to see it first, Albert.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I couldn't imagine life without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Just trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you feel like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. You're the one who tried to break me with goodbye. You think I crumble? You think I'll lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. I will survive. Hey, hey. On now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey. I will survive. That was fun. Mom. That was... Hey.
Good evening, Dr. O'Hara. I'm glad you could make it. I know it's frustrating getting to Midtown at this time of day. The uptown NR is a pain, not to mention the rain. But thank you for coming, sir. I've got something to say. I'm allergic to cats. That's part of the reason I asked to have dinner with you. I'm allergic to cats. I know it's hardly a life-threatening medical hullabaloo. See, when I was born, they expected me later, so I spent 2 months in an incubator. Ever since that, I can't be near a cat. I can tell by your smirk. You think this is foolish and borderline phobic, perhaps. But this innocent quirk can cause such a violent reaction my lung could collapse. So bear with me, sir, this is nothing sordid. Your patience, I promise, will be rewarded. I'm really not bats, just allergic to cats. But Julie loves cats. As you know, they're her passion and joy. She knits them wool sweaters and crochets them hats. For their birthdays, she sews them their own special toy. There's Meowser, Miss Mew, Cookie Puss, Alexander. Her couch is a playground of pee and dander. So I cough and I wheeze, pop a fistful of clarets and D's, try to hide before anyone sees. I'm allergic to cats. For over a year, I've hidden from Julie each anaphylactic display. 'Cause she's such a dear. If she knew how cats made me suffer, she'd give them away. But she is my world, I live for her truly. Julie loves cats, and I love Julie. So she tickles her toes, and I smile as my throat starts to close. But I vow that she'll never suppose I'm allergic to cats. Well, Dr. O'Hara, I fear that I've buried the headline. The point of this story is murky, I have to concede. I hope that I've shown you tonight I love your daughter with all of my mind. So humbly I stand, asking you for her marital hand. Wedded life will be blissful and grand, with Julie and Meowser, Miss Mew, Cookie Puss, Alexander, the dander, the pea, and me.
Probably not.
Well, actually, Mark, you're leaving pretty soon.
And we wanted to help you make a good impression in Wisconsin.
So, we've decided to make you our new project!
You really don't have to do that.
We know!
Now what makes us so nice?
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper points when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flaunt. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohort to be good at sports. For the same you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis.
Think of it as personality dialysis.
Now that I've chosen to become a palisades or an advisor,
There's nobody wiser.
not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of jury who you were, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lord. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I'll remind them on the road we have to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Please, it's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed. So it's very sure to be very, very popular, like me.
This is never going to work.
Oh, you mustn't think that way anymore.
Your life is going to change.
And all because of us. Now, first, your hair. Well, see, you toss your hair like this.
Toss, toss.
You'll practice.
And now for your transformation, I will turn your outfit into a bug out. Bug out. Bug out. Is this thing on?
Here, let me try.
Oh, found this!
Oh, and this.
You look wonderful. You're welcome! And though you protest your disinterest, I'm not clandestinely. You're gonna grin and bear it, you become popularity.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You guys having a good time so far? Well, because I'm just everybody's favorite person here, right? Right? No? Okay. Well, since I'm evidently not everybody's favorite person here, we're still going to have a good time anyway, and we're about to spice it up a little bit. Dad, would you care to lead us off in a little something real quick? Sure. No. Stop. That's not what Mr. Willits approved. Try something else, maybe? No. Daniel, can you help him, please? Please. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Anybody get that joke? Yes? Can I hear from people who get it? Okay, good. Thank you so much. You guys are all too kind and generous. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. How about we do something for real this time? It seems I'm about to have a changing scene. I'm graduating now, or so it seems. Remembering all the fun and memories. But now I guess it's time for me to leave. I know if I don't go, I'm gonna pay. 'Cause each and every one of my teachers, oh, they're about to go insane. 'Cause I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling too good myself. I'm feeling alright. Now I'm done at ILHS. Oh yeah. This school took me for one big ride. Having all the teachers at my side. Ventura, Shupi, and both the Spicers all worked helped to make me even more wiser. Dorn, Willits, Linton, Hins, and Rimple all taught me that life just ain't so simple. KJ telling me that church is the key. And man, Mrs. T, she was just always being so salty. I'm feeling alright. I'm done at ILHS. I'm feeling alright. I'm done at ILHS. Oh yeah. Let's hear it from Mr. Papagundo. Yeah! Bring it down, bring it down. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. Archer? Where is he? No.
Hey, there he is.
Look at that guy.
Let's go. Don't hurt yourself. You got it.
Settle down there. Okay. I don't know. Who is this guy?
They feel good. I can wear these every day.
What's up?
Mr. Willits wanted me to come up here and
Join us?
you thought you looked bad in baseball pants. Grief. That's why he quit coaching. Mr. Willits wanted me to come up here and introduce this group. I think this would be a good time to go get your own lemonade. Check your cell phone or something.
Never. Let's face it, you gotta be a real man to wear ties. Yeah, that's right.
We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. We're men in tights. We rob the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We may look like sissies, but what can you say or else we'll put out your lights. We're men in tights. Always on guard defending the people's rights.
Are you flipping serious?
I thought it was him.
No flips. No flips.
We had it too.
No flips.
Love you, Mr. Lash.
Love you, Mr.
Love you,
Lash.
Mr. Lash.
5, 6, 7, 8. La 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 la.
We're men, manly men, we're men in tights. Yes! We roam around the forest looking for fights. We're men in tights. We rob from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We may look like pansies, but you say or else we'll put out your lights. We're men in tights, tights. Always on guard defending the people's rights. When you're in a fix, just call the men in tights. We're Butch.
No, go away. Go.
Could have joined us.
I like taxis, I like trains. I like Brooklyn when it rains, but I love Betsy. I like walking after dark. I like jogs in Prospect Park, but I love Betsy. I like Shake Shack, I like MoMA, and New Jersey's ripe aroma. The parades when I see him, and even the DMV. Like then by bike. Heck, there's a lot of stuff I like, but I love Betsy, and she loves me. She likes hockey, no, I swear. She likes guys with awful hair, and I love Betsy. She likes pizza and Chinese, Louboutins and mac and cheese. Man, I love Betsy. She likes swimming or writing letters. She likes watching double headers. She drinks bourbon and sake and even likes Rocky III. I'm amazed and I'm impressed, but the thing that I like best is I love Betsy, and she loves me. 5 years. I've been in love with Betsy for 5 years. I can't believe she stuck with me. What kind of luck have I got to keep someone like her around? 10 years. My mom's been dead already for 10 years. So since she put that curse on me, no, it's not a curse, there's no curse. Forget I said curse. The point is it's been long enough, and it's time to grow up. Mom's in the ground, and look what I found. I like dancing on the pier. I like Broadway once a year, but I love Betsy. Oh, I like visits to the zoo. I like opera. That's not true, but I love Betsy. It's been 5 years and I'm ready. Get the sparklers and confetti. Give a wink to the waiter and summon the maitre d'. Just like Jay-Z and Beyonce, I will make her my fiance. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. I love Betsy. And Betsy loves me. I'm a schmuck, and Betsy loves me. Doesn't matter what I do, I know it's true. I could never live without Betsy. Betsy loves me. I mean, it's amazing. Betsy loves me. And tonight I'm gonna show her just how glad I am to know her. There's no danger, there's no drama, there's no curse, and there's no mama. Put my problems in the past. I'm a grown-up man at last. I'm the luckiest guy from the Bronx to the island, so laugh if you wanna. This whole town's gonna see. And I love Betsy. Sorry, Mama, I love Betsy. And she loves me.
Bacon. Excuse me, can we get the lights on?
Hey, yo, the lights.
Turn the lights on. Seriously. These lights right here, the big ones.
Yep, light.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Release the bacon.
Bacon!
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you'll stay. When you come home to me, your hand will touch my face and banish any trace of gray. Soon our love will rise anew, even greater than the joy I felt just missing you. And once again, I'll be so proud to call you mine. When finally you come home, thank you. I'm climbing uphill, Daddy, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6, standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and thinner than me, who have already been to the gym. Been waiting 5 hours in line and watching the girls just coming and going in dresses that look just like this, till my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, there's a table of men, always men. Why is that okay? Who've been sitting like I have been listening all day to 200 girls bouncing as high as they can. I am a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me grace. When you come home, I should have told them that I was slick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why's the pianist playing so loud? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. Maybe I should stop and start over.
I'm gonna stop and start over. Why is the director staring at his crotch? Why is that man staring at my resume? Don't stare at my resume. I made up having my resume. Look at me, stop looking at that, look at me. No, not at my shoes, don't look at my shoes. I hate these stupid shoes. Why'd I pick these shoes? Why'd I pick this song? Why'd I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? If I don't get a call back, I have to go to Crate and Barrel with Mom to buy a couch. Not that I just want to spend a day with Mom, but Jamie needs some space to write since I'm obviously such a horrible, annoying distraction to him. What's it gonna be like when we have kids? And once again, why am I working so hard? These are the people who cast Linda Blair in a musical. Oh my gosh, I suck! When finally you come home, oh, forget it.
Guys, I got it. Barbershop. No. Barbershop.
I like Dylan's idea better.
Yeah, a lot better.
But what is barbershop?
Well, it's when these 6 guys do these like really close harmonies, and it sounds really cool. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so how do we do the barbershop?
Okay, well, I don't know. I saw it online, so you like, it's like these are the guys, and they do these 4 chords or something.
Wait.
And it's like
4 chords, that would require 16 men. I think you mean 4 notes to make 1 chord.
whatever. I'm a percussionist. Okay. Okay. So we start off by you singing a note. You two. Okay.
Oh no, that's not.
Yeah, that was not good.
No.
Yeah, we should. Okay, try it again.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Guys, wait. I got an idea. Okay.
I think we should just
Yeah, let's give up.
Okay, I know this sounds really stupid.
Okay,
Bro, whoa, these are
Where's
loser
mine?
hats. These are loser hats.
Just put them on.
I'm not putting this on, Dylan.
Just put
No,
the... Gio,
Dylan, I am not
just
putting
put
this on.
Gio, put the hat on.
Easy, man. Okay.
Thank you. Now, start with the note.
Wait.
Where did you get that?
I don't know.
Okay, go. Oh my goodness, this actually worked. Dylan is such a genius. These hats make barbershop so easy and accessible. Gosh, we better start this song. Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you. Never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye,
Farewell.
so long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all fall for some girl that dresses neat, some girl that's got big feet. We meet her on the street, then we'll join the army of married fools to the altar.
Just like leading lambs to slaughter.
When it's over, oh boy, we get it good. Bachelor days we then recall. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief. We all are bound for. Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye,
Wow.
Pretty good. Thank you.
Done already?
That's good. So long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island bed.
This worked pretty well.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the lights. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the conclusion of our concert. Can we please give a hand to all of those that participated one more time? Thank you so much for coming and for enjoying the talents within our student body. But also, many of you are also here tonight for this portion of the program, which is dedicated to our seniors, where we'll be giving out a few senior awards. The seniors will be having their senior goodbyes, and we'll be celebrating the class of 2019 for just a little bit. I have the privilege of distributing our first of the senior awards, and our senior award for music is an award that is given each year to a senior that has demonstrated talent, passion, and leadership within the music department. This year's award goes to a student who has demonstrated an immense passion for music ever since I met them. This senior has served several years in band, hopping upon different instruments from concert to concert as needed. This student has used their talents both inside and outside the school walls, playing for chapel and church, but also seeking opportunities to play around at any open mic or jam session nights that they can come across. Our award recipient not only has served the music department with his instrumental talents, but he has also spent time and used his technological abilities to aid with sound on numerous performance occasions. This year's Illinois Lutheran Music Award goes to Mr. Riley Gunderson. At this time, I invite Mr. Jenstead up on stage for the Athletics Awards.
A very impressive amount of talent tonight, and I would just like to say this night would not be possible without Mr. Willits and all his hard work. And I know he's had a lot of help getting this ready, so I'll let him later acknowledge those people. I hope he does that. Otherwise, thank you for everyone who put this night on and our accompanimists and so forth. Our Senior Athlete Awards presented tonight to a pair of senior athletes that the faculty and the coaching staff feel stand out as our best and most accomplished athletes in our senior class. These awards are a culmination of 4 years of achievement on the fields and on the courts. I'll start with our female Senior Athlete Award winner. She was at her best on the softball field. She is about to earn her 4th straight all-conference selection, including 3 times on the first team. Her softball coach calls her an outstanding player and great leader. She will go down as one of the best softball players in school history. Our winner also played basketball as a freshman and then got those high tops back out her senior year and played again and made our new coach very happy. The basketball coach said she was a big part of our success this season. We could not have done what we did without her. When she receives her senior year letter for softball, it will be her 6th letter at IOHS. So I am proud to present the Senior Athlete Award to Irene Veldhuizen. Our male senior athlete award winner beat out some strong competition for this award. He excelled in 2 sports and played 3. His soccer coach said Kyle was a dominant scorer and a big-time competitor. He earned 3 letters in soccer and 2 all-conference selections, including first team as a senior. He also played just 1 year of basketball, but made a big impact, earning special mention all-conference while leading the team in 3-pointers, and according to his coach, leading us on the defensive end with great effort all the time. He really excelled on the baseball diamond. He made an immediate impact as a freshman and was first team all-conference. He also earned first team as a junior. He missed out on his sophomore year because of a hand injury that cost him most of the season. This year, he's on his way to another first team all-conference award, threatening many school records along the way. In all, our winner earned 8 varsity letters and 7 all-conference selections. I'm proud to present this award to Kyle Gould. I hope Kyle's got at least one more big game in him. Mr. Archer.
Thank you. Is everyone enjoying themselves? Someone asked me if I was going to sing tonight, and I gave them my standard line that my musical career was tragically cut short at birth. So I think I'll stick to the script. No, this is a great night. The talent we have is amazing from our students and staff and all of our volunteers. What an awesome night. What a way to rejoice in the Lord with all the talents that He's given us. Let's give everybody a big hand. I have the privilege of giving the Charger Award. Each year, Illinois Lutheran High School recognizes one student from our senior class with the Charger Award. This award, which is entitled Sound Mind and Sound Body, is given to a student that most typifies the exemplary behavior that we look for in all students in and out of the classroom and on the playing fields and in our communities. As you can see from the previous awards tonight, this year's senior class was an exceptional class on so many levels, academically, athletically, musically, and much, much more. Their unique spirit and enthusiasm has filled our halls for 4 years. Several of these seniors that we talked about tonight have been nominated for this award, and it's often a very difficult task that we go through in selecting them. Each one of them would have been a great representative in their own way. However, one of these individuals has truly set themselves apart using their God-given gifts and talents and abilities. When speaking about this student, the first word that comes to my mind, first words are leadership and dependability. This student has been in the front of many school activities and projects. As an active member of student council, they demonstrated the leadership qualities to plan, coordinate, and carry out numerous activities with the help of classmates. As a captain of their sport, they demonstrated a willingness to lead others and that others were willing to follow. More importantly, they're not only willing to lead, but equally willing to pitch in to get the job done. All this while academically maintaining a high GPA, taking challenging classes, oh yes, and earning 10 college credits. This year's recipient has demonstrated her ability as a servant leader throughout high school. This has been noticed by peers, teachers, as well as many in the community. Autumn has collected over 460 hours of community service during her 4 years. She has traveled to Haiti 4 times with her church to provide humanitarian aid after a devastating hurricane. She has helped to sponsor a drive for a shelter as part of Faith in Action Day, only to name a few. However, what may be the most noteworthy characteristics are her calm demeanor, her friendly smile, and her determination and ability to get the job done, as she finds so many ways to serve her school, her church, her community, and most importantly, her Lord. It is truly my privilege to announce this year's recipient of the 2019 ILSH Charger Award, Autumn Nastepniak. Congratulations. Did they tell you have to give a speech now? No. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm going to turn the mic back over to our musical director.
At this time, all seniors who are not already up at the bleachers who are here tonight, if you could gather over in that direction of things. It has come to the time of the program for senior goodbyes.
Testing. Hello. Are we supposed to start? Okay, cool. I guess I'm supposed to say goodbye or something. But I just really genuinely want to thank my family. They've put up with me, and my family doesn't include those who's blood related to me. Gio, Jessica, Megan, all you guys. You know who you are. You've made my years significantly less stressful, and I really appreciate that. All my teachers, I know it's been a ride, a pretty rough ride. The wheels fell off a few times, but you guys pulled me through it, and I really appreciate that. It's been a blessing to be able to go here, and my parents made several sacrifices for me to be able to go to this school, and I really, really, truly appreciate that. So, can we get a round of applause for those people for putting up with me?
Okay, well, I guess I'm next. I'm going to keep this short and sweet and to the point. I'd like to thank my family and all my friends, and most importantly, the teachers for putting up with all of us.
I would like to thank my parents for allowing me to go here, my grandparents and the rest of my family for always supporting, coming to my games, and my friends for making it enjoyable.
Okay. I want to thank my host families for hosting me and teachers for helping me at school. I'm also thankful for my family that always support me and sorry, I can't really talk. My friends for helping me go through high school years and all the fun memories.
Go that way.
Oh.
Whoever made you cry the other day.
I'm thankful because I had a really good time here, and I just want to say thanks to my mom, who worked so hard to give me everything I need and want, and also the rest of my family is cool too, so thanks.
First, I'd like to thank both of my parents for sending me to this school. I want to give a special thanks to my mom for waking up with me every single day and making my lunches and sending me off to school with a smile. I'd also like to thank both of my sisters. I'd like to thank Avery for never getting too mad at me when we were pretty much almost late to school every day. And my other sister, Haven, for writing me little encouraging notes on my wall throughout the year. I'd also like to thank God for the experiences and people that He's allowed me to meet here, and for all the amazing memories and education that I've received.
I would like to thank my friends and family for being there through my high school journey. I want to say thanks to all of my friends for being there for me and making high school bearable as well. Next, I would like to thank my parents for sending me to this school so I could receive a better education. Besides my friends and family, I would just like to thank all of my teachers for being so helpful.
First, I would like to thank Izzy. Next, I would like to thank my parents for all that they did to send me to this school. And I would like to thank God for all He's done for us too. And for our teachers for working hard to teach us. I would also like to thank Mia, Soph, Maddie, Paige, Jesse, Nat, Aries, Hannah, Anna, Izzy, Coach Kenny, and Coach Mark.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for all the blessings that He's given me throughout my life. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for raising me into the young man I am today. I'd like to thank my siblings for always being there for me and always forgiving me when I inevitably irritate and annoy them. I'd like to thank Kyle and the Goulds and Caleb and the Matthiases for always being a second family to me and always treating me like one of their own. And yeah.
So I have a lot of people I want to thank. But firstly, I want to thank my parents for always being there and always loving me and helping me through the hard times. I also want to thank my teachers, especially the Spizers and Miss Shupi, for showing me what direction I want to head in life and helping me to decide that. Next, I want to thank all my friends' parents for always being there and like giving me their house and let me sleep in one of their beds and like just kind of being there and giving us food, lots of food. And it's just been a great ride. And I also want to thank Mr. Cantu. He was just a great coach. He volunteered for the golf team. He was there for us. He helped us through a lot of hard times. Thank you, Mr. Cantu. Thanks, Noah.
There's a lot of people that have been very influential to me, whether that be my over-the-top but undeniably lovable mother, my saint of a grandmother who's always here for me, and even my stupidly funny dad whose humor never lands. I've made great friends over the year, and I've had some very close personal relationships with teachers, whether that be Mr. Rick, Miss Shupi, or even Mr. Spicer. I love you all 3,000, and my high school has been unforgettable.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for getting me in the position that I am today. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for raising me to be who I am today. I love you guys. Jasmine, I guess I love you too since you're here. I'll say that. And Jacob too. I won't leave him out. I'd like to thank my teachers for giving me the education I've had throughout high school, even though some of them made me want to cry, sitting in the lab, doing unsolvable problems that he put me through. But it's okay. I forgive you. I'm almost done. One more week. And I'd like to send a special thank you to Coach Biesterfeld and Coach Hins for the 4 years of soccer. Thank you for pushing me to my limits, past my limits, and helping me reach standards that I thought I wouldn't be able to get to.
I would first of all like to thank my parents for everything they do for me and for always supporting me and loving me no matter what, even if I'm very difficult. And just very mean to them sometimes, but I love them, and they always put up with me no matter what. I would, second of all, like to thank all the teachers for always dealing with me, even when I wasn't on my best behavior, and always dealing with my sarcastic comments and shut up. I would next like to thank all the boys for always making high school fun and dealable with. And then I'd like to thank all their parents for allowing me to stay at their houses even when I really shouldn't have, even though it was like 10 days in a row. I mean, it's awesome. Next, I'd like to thank all my coaches for always pushing me to do my best in all sports and always play with heart and passion and always pushing me to get better no matter what. Even if life is tough and you're having hard times, you always keep getting better. And last of all, I'd like to thank Haley for always loving me, always supporting me, and always being my best friend. I can't thank you enough.
This is about to be an improv. All right, let's improv this. First of all, I'd like to thank my dad for allowing me to play the best sport that has ever touched the face of the planet for, 14, 15 years of my life and continuing to play it through college. Then I'd like to thank my mom, who thinks she knows stuff about hockey, who also tries to motivate me and also force me to do stuff. And then I guess I owe one to my sister. But yeah, and Noah for paying me $3 just to say his name. Thank you.
Ma, hold on a second. Ma, I just want to say thank you for sending me here in a Christ-centered school. I wanted to thank all my teachers for pushing me to do better in all my academics. I want to thank my coaches for encouraging me to do better and jump over that hurdle and not go through it. Finally, I just want to wish my fellow class members good luck in the years ahead of you. Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank my family for sacrificing immensely for me to be able to be here. My mom especially working her hardest for me to be able to attend this school. I want to thank everyone who's been around me, supporting me throughout my whole high school experience. I want to thank some of the friends I've made here, helping me to grow and become a better person, both being more responsible and growing in different statures academically and through athletics. And I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here and to be surrounded by these amazing people.
I would like to thank God for providing me throughout my life, providing stuff for me throughout my life. Sorry about that. I would like to thank my parents and brother for always getting me through life and putting up with me. I would also like to thank my friends that I have known since preschool, including the ones that I have met throughout my life, specifically Braden, Chris, Dee Dee, and Ethan. Without these people, high school would have been pretty boring. Finally, I would like to thank anyone I've ever known for having an impact on my life up to this point. Thanks, everyone.
Good. I won't. First, I'd like to thank all my family, friends, and acquaintances. Second, I'd like to thank a select few of the teachers of Illinois Lutheran, not named. Third, I'd like to thank Noah Alexander. And lastly, but not leastly, I'd like to thank God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you.
So how do I... All right, to begin with, I have a huge list. I just wanted to thank James for making the class interesting in Mr. Rick's class. I also wanted to thank Joey and Liam for giving me a donut this morning. I also wanted to thank my fish named Jeffrey for just nonstop love, even though I forget to feed him sometimes. And shout out to Izzy for giving me mints throughout the whole entire year. I also want to thank Dwan for making my bad days good days by just looking at his beautiful face. I also just wanted to thank Zalik because why not? I also wanted to thank Noah. Oh wait, never mind. I also wanted to thank the other Sam at the school because his name's also Sam. I also wanted to thank TJ because he told me to. And finally, I want to thank my parents and God for putting up with my crap every morning. Amen.
Ethan, you got this. Give us a class-ending speech.
Kept you waiting, huh? First of all, I'd like to thank God. Without him, none of this would have been possible. I wouldn't even be here. Continuing on that line about being here, I'd like to thank my mom and dad. You can stand up or just sit there. It's okay. Yep. I also like to thank the rest of my family, including that guy over there, Gabriel Ward, and the newest addition to our family, Gracie, who couldn't appear today. It's pretty sad. Looking around my fellow seniors, I see a lot of them brought note cards to do their speech. I didn't, because I paid attention in speech class and did well on improvisations. Thank you, Mrs. Spicer. And I also like to thank Mr. Spicer, too, for challenging me, and all the other teachers for challenging me. Sorry that you don't get your own specific call-out, but it's okay. If I was to be told what I feel about my experience here as a school, I'd have to say that and that's all I have to say about that.
Thank you, seniors, class of 2019. We have valued you as you have clearly, communicated that you have valued us, and we thank you for the time that we have been able to spend with you. At this time, we will sing the song Press On, which is a song that we have been singing since the very, very early years of the school. And as is tradition each year, I would like Micah Tam Concert Choir to join the seniors up here, and any alumni that would like to join us for the singing of this song, come forward. Ladies and gentlemen,